Baby J, and
let's be fair though, they haven't played anyone big yet. They played Team 1, but they're going through their own big restructuring phase, so they still have a lot to prove in my opinion.
well, off to a great start. Rara gonna find the first kill onto what we've been saying, the best Omen NA. Nitro taking down on the pistol, and Hiko sending out the shock darts. Actually split some. One left, one right to find some chip damage, but no bodies yet to fall for Rice and Meatballs. And Ethan through the smoke, trying to play inside the dark cover, gets sniffed out. That is incredibly unfortunate, but a couple members with low HP. Paint shells to go out, and Akalov forced to take his leave. The little bouncing Betties don't get the kill just yet. Hiko gonna back his teammate up, and oh my goodness, back and forth. But it's the Asuna show, trying to close things out. Instead, Steel on the lurk.
Pill to swallow that early in a round. If your Rice Meatballs on your first full buy, they're going to try to follow up anyway, though, on the quick take. But Nitro and company still in the area. They are getting pummeled. And Ethan was just straight rocking the ghost this whole time. And he gets a kill with it.
It's been very discombobulated on this take, starting things off with the showstopper, paint shells to follow, and really everything being thrown at this squad, and the kills just continue to find their way through. The rifles continue to find their marks. Like you said, this is a round that it felt like it could go either way because the arsenal wasn't full from 100 Thieves.
Ouch.
Ooh.
What a shot.
Yeah, that's not innocent. Look away. Baby J finds a huge kill onto Asuna, I believe, delivering his second death of the game as we find ourselves 5 rounds in. But Ethan's able to trade one back. Resurrection still online. Ethan nearing his, only 1 pip away. And there it is. Takes away Rara's res and now has his own online, holding down the A site all by his lonesome. Hiko now looking to bring up the rear with that owl drone. There's the resurrection. Asuna back online. He's gonna be set down. Makalov to find another, but Nitro bringing up the rear from the flank, cutting everybody down, and Hiko to follow suit. You absolutely love to see when it goes from Ares to Operator. Now Qualanoob with a nice flank, able to pick up one onto Asuna. Again, cutting down that raise nice and early. Takes a whole lot of clutch potential off the board. Hiko not too sure what to do with his hands there, playing out towards Boiler, but needs to be careful on the flank. And as I say, it makes me eat my words. A beautiful one tap onto Def to try and slow things down for a moment, and the rest of the squad is collapsing on Rice and Meatballs. A 1v3 here for Makalov. He's got a Marshall and a classic to his name. Hiko just sticking the drone. A little bit of disrespect coming into this one as he closes out the round on his counterpart. So what I will say is you can be a little tricky with the lockdown. Oh my goodness, you can't be tricky there. Ethan just popping the grate there of the Omen. Def can be the first off the board. Asuna holding it down as he backs away. Resurrection to come on through. It's been quite some time since we've seen that, and here we go. Rice and Meatballs starting to turn it on, lighting a fire. Now 1 player up due to the resurrection. They still have the ults on the table, but as you said, that Venn diagram quite possibly on the table as well. Makalov finds a revenge kill onto Hiko, the counterpart down, and this is looking pretty dire. As I say it though, Nitro once more on the flank, looking to bring up the rear, trying to collapse completely on this squad. Seal with the operator in hand, but Nitro still going to work. The rest of the squad dying around him, but he's trying to get it done. Dodges out on the recon bolt, and in a 1v2 has a smoke available. Paranoia and Shrouded Step also on the table should he choose to use it. Def playing the high ground. Makalov out towards stairs. Def gonna be spotted, drops on down. Now doesn't have the angle. Nitro finds 3. Makalov might just go for the spray. Nitro sticks it just as much as he can, but Makalov matches 3K for 3K, and Rice and Meatballs now on the board. Yeah. Things, maybe they don't even care because they've been hitting B. And Steel had an Odin, an Operator, an Ares to set up all of it all.
What
Steel
is that turret made of?
Able to land a shot. Yeah, somehow, some way that turret was staying alive for a bit too long, and Qualanoob able to trade back a kill. All said and done, 4v4 still.
It was crushing his timings on his shots, and it actually caused Qualanoob to be able to close distance and actually get the trade back there. So it's now 4-on-4. Spike likely to go down. Ethan and Asuna maybe not going to let that happen.
Completely denying that, and Hiko doing the same. Ooh, Qualanoob going up top, low on HP, will eventually fall, and Makalov will get that spike plant, but maybe only some credits for his worries. Nitro on the flank. Hiko coming from heaven for these teams. Right, I can only imagine all the love given over to EBG after taking down Sentinels, but more importantly, Here in this next round, Rice and Meatballs trying to battle for an 8-4 round. Esquala, Baby J, able to get things started off pretty well, and because of that resurrection in the last round, it won't be available on the rifle for Rice and Meatballs. So 100 Thieves backs against the wall, and Asuna, some way, somehow, no way he gets that done. Now he's got the showstopper online. He's got a couple targets acquired, tosses it out and gets a double kill with it. Asuna is an actual madman. And who better? It's a 1v2. It's Hiko. He can absolutely get this clutched out. He's looking to just stick it. Macklon drops on down. 400 Thieves looking to play defense, and Qualanoob on this jump up position, able to stay alive for a moment. Brar gonna find a kill onto Ethan. The op shot's gonna continue to go wide for steal, and Def will sit him down. Now Hiko makes his way onto the site, trying to do some damage and buy some time, but 100 Thieves on the back foot, a player down, and Qualanoob looking to find the angles with the daggers. Cuts it down to 2, make it 1, says Baby J. The operator back in hand, and Rice and Meatballs battle back for an 8-4 half.
Rice and Meatballs have shrunk it just a bit.
Nice way to battle back, though. Try and steal away some of that momentum that Rice and Meatballs may have been picking up. Cutting down 2 members and a heal onto a teammate. Keep everybody nice and healthy. Def, though, finds that one onto the Sage. No longer going to have that utility for the spike plant. And Steel creeps on up towards the site. This isn't necessarily a free site. Could be in a bit of trouble. We're now cut down to a 2v3, and Steel 32 health. No way to heal, and Makalov still alive. Multi-kill Maka. Quite possibly could be the thing to turn this round upside down. As I say that, though, Nitro with the lurk once more. And I mean, what Nitro is just always been a thorn. The back
position. I like that they were trying to challenge mid early. It almost worked out well for them. They had a great double entry, but quickly responded. Koala gets caught, though. Def does respond, but Asuna on for the ace.
And it's the 30 HP Asuna, mind you, still finding 2 kills. Is gonna toss out the ultimate and not find a whole lot, unfortunately, but with that info, they spot the killjoy. They say, hey, let's just go A. There's no reason to try and play this out like this. Asuna is gonna get caught out eventually and taken down, so ace now off the board, but that spike to be planted.
Nico loves having that.
Placing sentry.
Oh my goodness, Baby J, a beautiful play there. One fake is all it took for Rice and Meatballs. It's packed to find the shots, the W key to find the shots. Asuna head on a swivel, push onto the side. Baby J trying to hold it down and doing a pretty good job in doing so with those nano swarms, slowing down the push for just a moment. That barrier orb going to be used. Asuna now taken off the board. Maybe I hyped him up a bit too much coming into this attack because he was the first one to fall. No resurrection online. On the opposite end of things, lockdowns mirrored. There it is. There's a Venn diagram for it, and there's really nothing to stop either of these.
Yeah, this is wild.
And which one are you in? It's hard to tell which one you're in as Def just continues to go aggressive. Nobody detained on the defenders, but the attackers, 100 Thieves, are able to lock down 2. Qualanoob not being one of them, so 2 of 3. Finding a kill, it's all up to Hiko to try and clutch things out. One shock dart to go on through. Very close to botting out his head. Oh my goodness, the shot's not even being on target. The Hunter's Fury to find the kill onto Maka, now looking for depth, but they surely have 0 time. The spike to blow, and Hiko gets it done.
And now they have to make such a huge climb back on defense.
And Nitro going for something a little spicy, not something that you see all the time. Ulting actually inside of that kitchen hallway. Ethan right there to back him up. Hunter's Fury going to be used. Not going to find anything just yet. Trying to deny the plant. Ethan pops up, tries to jump over that one, and unfortunately nobody to be tagged. And there's Nitro with the positioning that we talked about. Jinx another after finding a kill, and he's going to be closed out by Asuna, but now Def has to worry about where this Raze is playing. Doesn't really have a way out there. Nice recon bolt. It is going to be shot down, and it is assumed that the Raze is still there. But a 2v2 and a very winnable round for Rice and Meatballs to stay on the board. Ethan to be first to contact with the flick. Finds Makalov, now Def, the last one standing. And he's so tied up with Asuna. He has absolutely no way in. He finally, with just about 0 time, he's going to push into that smoke. And who better than Ethan to close it out? 13-5 for map 1. 100 Thieves now have a lead.
To feel that pressure long B and say, all right, we're going to give it to you somewhere else. We're going to absorb that pressure. We're going to bounce back. And oh my God, Ethan.
And this jump up spot has been a nuisance on both days we've seen players make plays here.
Yeah, and that wall gives them like basically a headshot angle, right? I mean, they have to hit the dome. That's all they can do.
Here.
And he can crouch underneath it for cover, and it's pistol round. There's absolutely no way to cut it down. MACBALLS, though, they are starting to cut down the numbers. Koala Noob, unfortunately, on very low HP, is going to be the one to try and take the fight, but Steel will sit him down and forced to stick it. I don't know if MACBALLS even got it halfway. It doesn't matter. Ethan with the 3K. 100 Thieves bring into the bonus. It's not necessarily a given round. Rara's able to find the first, but Asuna with that Phantom from the previous round trades it right back. Rara picks up another, being a nuisance and living up to what Raina can get done. 3 on the round. Devour to try and heal up in the rest of the squad with the backup. The rifle round goes to Rice and Meatball. They got a bit of information. They're looking to play on this side of the map, and MACBALLS from downtown able to find that one onto Asuna. A huge way to get your team back in the swing of things and try and tie things up, but as I say it, 2 quick kills swing things back in favor of 100 Thieves, and there's the Empress now online.
Cam, though, getting so much tells on who's coming where on the side. They read Koala Noob's flank already inside Hookah. Hiko's in perfect position to handle it here. Does get wiped, though. Ethan found Rara in the meantime, so Empress down, and 100 Thieves still have mana advantage. They now port the spike over to A, making this retake tough on Rice and Meatballs. Jet is still so out of place.
No more meddling.
Def going in solo, though, and making it happen. Finds a big kill.
Not kill my ally.
Big res, though.
Huge res. Yeah, again, 100 Thieves just continue to swing it back in favor. The wall, though, a bit misplaced. They're forced to shoot that one down. Now Def stuck inside the cyber cage. Spot Steel hopping on up. The Blade's now coming from behind. The right click, no, a left click to the head. Koala Noob able to find a couple, and they get it done. A huge clutch for Rice and Meatball.
Trying to get some intel. They're using their own 100 Sphere to get the entry. And they're getting some tags. They're not finding the frag just yet, but there it is now. And Austin using the showstopper to get full U-Haul control.
And able to trade out a kill. That's the best you could hope for there. Def is able to take it down, so stunts a little bit of the attacking pressure from 100 Thieves. And Nitro able to find another now. The last 2 standing, and they're both on the flank. It's the duelist. No, it's just Rara. Has a dismiss.
Different tactics against you. They're one of the most diverse teams in NA when it comes to the strategy, but as I say that, Koala hits a nasty hit with the operator.
And Rara gets dinked, but trades the kill back. The paint shells go through, but they're going to go wide on it. Now Hiko and Ethan need to do something heroic. It's heroics matched by heroics thus far in this game. And a 3v2 Koala Noob with the Blades back online. Blade Storm usually means pretty good things for this Jet. Hiko gets run down, caught with his bow out, and MACBALLS gonna take down the imposter. Ethan needs to do the impossible here in a 1v3 against the Blades. Quite possibly now against the
oh,
smart. My goodness, Ethan with the tag on Baby J.
By this one-way smoke and double stack, now the cages will allow them some forward progression.
Paranoia slows things down, though. Steel has since made his way into pocket, and they're outside the showers. Rara looking to go to work. Unfortunately, not going to find too much just yet. Asuna looking to swing on through. Spots out one. Nice little flick, but MACBALLS is there to trade it. So even across the board in that body, in a tough spot for the resurrection. Ethan not even close to try and get that done. Rara looking for a bit of U-Haul control. 2v2 on the horizon. Steel picks it up onto Koala Noob. What a shot, and they have no clue that Nitro is even here. There's so many variables to worry about on the retake. He double takes to find the kill, and Rara backs away. Neural theft for the information, but the flank is coming through. Steel completely disrespects it, not even looking that way. Neural theft for neural theft. The kills going back and forth. It's a 2v2. Who's gonna take the round? Rice and Meatballs have to find the defuse right here, right now. MACBALLS needs to go huge, finds one through the box, but running out of time. Hiko does it again. The 6th man on the roster for 100 Thieves. Sure, the kills come through, but once more, we are knotted up at 4. Inside showers. Age tossed out from Steel. Hunter's Fury from Hiko gets a bit of information, a bit of damage. Can they find some more? Unfortunately not. And Def with the Bucky, only good for a couple bits of damage. Rara, though, starting to pop off. Ethan has since derailed that train. No Devour, no Dismiss available to try and escape.
Honestly. I don't know what their loss bonus is, but okay. Koala gets a big kill, gets it back into a 2-on-2.
Looking for some more. Nico just trying to play around the corner. Ethan finds one through the wall. Resurrection going to be queued up, and now they're just trying to secure the round as Baby J goes for the fake on the defuse.
Steel trying to still be that lurking presence inside of Hook while the rest are starting to pivot. They can either use this to attack A, or if they feel it's necessary, they still have Steel in place to port around if he can create a little bit of an aggro lurk opening on the B side itself. Up to them, really. They're committing to A. Baby J got stabbed by that dart, bro.
Yeah, the dart unfortunately does 0 damage. Def, on the other hand, does quite a bit, taking down Ethan. So he'll now offline, and Def still trying to play inside the smoke. Hunter's Fury going to deny things for a bit longer. Only 15 seconds on the clock, so 100 Thieves have to make a play here towards A, and Baby J cutting them down. A nice 3K to close the gap. You're all the way back through and linked up with the squad. 3v3 retake for the last round of the half. Whatever you've got, you just have to send it. I'm gonna spot out 7 rounds in the magazine. There's a couple of quick kills, and it's all up to Asuna to try and close things out. But Koala Noob with the flick. Jay doing that right there for a couple of rounds, picking up a couple of kills, and those impact frags really turn things around. Now on the defensive end, through the smoke, they're able to get one. Koala Noob trying to back away a huge recon bolt for the information, and 100 Thieves aren't happy about 6-6 at the half. They're quickly trying to regain the lead, and Hiko is helping out.
Oh my god, they are absolutely steamrolling him. The shock dart literally hits him in the face. Doesn't matter because the pistols are superior from 100T, at least so far. Def trying to see if he can change that, but they're just, oh, okay, nice little fadeaway. But there's just too many people left. I mean, eventually just going to get run down, and Steel knows. He's heard a lot of different guns popping off here at Octagon area. Ooh, I think Ethan got into position without the drone spotting. He might be able to surprise.
Oh my goodness, he still finds one in Hiko. Able to top off a kill with a shock dart. Ethan still alive, still in the corner. Now healing up with that healing orb of his own, and this round quickly fell apart for Rice and Meatballs. They still have 2 standing, but they are not very healthy. Less than 50 HP for both. Def just going to be run down. Ethan's still alive. Nice little upgrade from the Bucky. It's a flawless round as they swap weapons back.
Spot out Hiko here. They're trying to put the pressure up short. Nitro with the perfect counter and the Hunter's Fury to follow it up along the Paranoia. It's putting so much pressure, and the guns are coming out as well.
There they are.
And I mean, the same exact setup over towards A short, pushing through the cyber cage. Asuna with the paint shells. This time they lose a member, so not 3 in a row, but still nearly flawless.
But no one is giving him that chance as they're trying to slowly split 2-2. Koala goes up in the sky, throwing smokes down, but again, no one's giving him a chance.
Nothing, and only 2 daggers to his name here. Has to try and split the uprights left and right. He's worried about neural theft online, so they have the information. Up close and personal. Oh my goodness, Hiko gets it done. A couple of shock dart kills in that last round.
Deploying drone.
Hiko looking to deploy the drone. Maybe get some information. 2 tags going out. One from the spy cam, one from the drone, but Rara up close and personal. The Empress online is able to dismiss. Back behind Hiko outside the smoke, but Hiko's still able to get it done. That's the spike! They can just sit on top of it, but they have a handful of angles to worry about. It's Hiko, it's Nitro, trying to clutch things out. Nice little Paranoia to try and buy some space. Maka and Def gonna push on through. Nice little 2-man swing, and on the opposite side, Hiko meets 2 as well. Another member doing just that. Hiko spots out one. Asuna goes running across. He gets a little bit of damage. Ethan gonna follow it up there. Hunter's Fury, unfortunately, not gonna be the thing that takes Rara down, but a resurrection to come on through, and that is a huge res. 100 Thieves back in the driver's seat when it comes to player power. Steel catches one out. Baby J trying to come on through the bathrooms, but no entry for you. Def now trying to make plays on the site. Very comfortable there. Maxloff going so aggressive towards the back halls, trying to stop the rotators, but it's all up to Koala Noob, and 7 HP has not been good to him. This time, Steel finds 3. This time, 100 Thieves close it out, and once more, they punch their ticket to a close qualifier.